I'm going to start the show off today with a superpowers Wonder Woman. Um, it's kind of weak. You press the legs, and we get the bullets and the bracelets. We get the bracelets come together. Um, there she is. Now you got to manually put the arms back down. We can geek out a little bit on the action figure. So, not bad. And I remember where I was when I picked this up. Here's my objects in space story on this. I was in a mall in Daytona Beach. I don't remember the year. It must have been, obviously, it's in the 80s. Let's say, I don't know, 86, 87. I'm having a ball just running around in the mall. And this was like the second or third series because these action figures didn't come in the larger card. They came in a kind of a short card. I think I picked up a Superman at the same time, maybe a newfangled Firestorm, but it was pretty much discount bin stuff. But I was excited to see it, and I've had her ever since. And the Lasso, I'm sure has seen better days, but it's still here, so that's the good news. So there's the Wonder Woman action figure. I'm pretty sure it's the only female action figure you get in 1985 because that's just how the cookie crumbled on that, unfortunately. But there she is. There's the Wonder Woman superpowers fix. She had no vehicle. They didn't make an invisible jet for her. I don't know if she had any other accessories. There it is. No, I mean she's and not quite the articulated Storm from the 1975 version of Storm, but there it is. And Storm fell off the shelf today, and luckily survived, unlike the Colossus figure I have, who lost a leg. That's my segue to the Wonder Woman pop quiz time. I'm getting back to this. This is probably round 3 on the Wonder Woman quiz, but we're going to give it a go. And I have no books to go get because they're all upstairs, because that's where the good books are at. This is the extra stuff down here. I don't know if I have any. I think I have the Mike Straczynski run of Wonder Woman where everybody went nuts because she dared to wear pants. It was an okay run, but I don't know. There was no reason to be that annoyed. Why not have pants on the Wonder Woman? That's fine. That's just fine. And I'll have to cover up my little old files folder. I'm sure everybody enjoyed that for a while. All right, let's get. Well, that's an answer one, so let's do the next one and see what it brings us. Okay, I already did this question. This was the original question I did. So this was the first round, and I'm going to put a big X because we're done with that one, and let us see what's next on the card. We did this one too. What are the odds of that? Should we just go in the order that they're on the card? Now I'm going to go all the way in the back and just pick one. All right, here we go. Which Greek goddess bestowed Diana with the power of the eyes of the hunter? Well, if it's Greek, it's Artemis. Artemis was the goddess of the hunt, which is funny because in Roman she's Diana, which is Diana's name. And I think the Perez run tried to explain that with they did have an explanation for that. It was Steve Trevor's grandmother was the first to arrive on Themyscira, and that's how they created it. Her name was Diana, and not only do we get the name out of the character, but we also get the costume because she was an American pilot. So they took all the American iconography and created the outfit. But the answer to this question should be Artemis, unless I'm missing something huge here. That kind of makes sense. All right, next question. Animals? The Eyes of the Hunter abilities gave Diana the power to communicate. I'm just going to say animals. I'm sure this is from a particular run or arc that I just don't know what that is. Because there's so many of them now. And I wish the answers gave some clues in context as to where we can go find this run. That would have been nice for the card. If you're going to go this deep into the cuts, it'd be nice to have the It would be nice to have the specifics to the issues that we can go. But you know, that's how the cookie crumbles on this. So I hope I remember my answer by the time I get to the next page. Really? So they've named the power that flows through the lasso. Damn. Huh. What is the name of the power? If I'm not going to think of it now, I'm not going to think of it. I look forward to this answer. The Hephaestus forged it. It was given life by some god. What's the truth? I don't know. I look forward to that answer. You see, this is why we need the particular. If I knew the comic run, or the arc, or the era for that matter, it could help me. This is just like if you're asking me all these Trek questions and I have an idea of the range in the episode, I'd be in a much better place to answer it. But this is so deep cut and wide. That's the difference. There's a lot of Trek out there that I know, but comics just put that to shame because there's so much of it. This is a difficult game to get. So, Child of Zeus, also known as the Wind. Well, maybe if I knew more mythology, I would know that. The Wind is... Got me. Look forward to those answers below. So I guess Steve Trevor had an Echo Alpha team. When Steve Trevor had this, I don't know. Let's put Candy in the Echo Alpha team, only because I'm pulling from the post crisis run. This is probably some New 52 stuff that I kind of read but didn't read that closely, and it's been a long time. Let's put Candy and Etta Candy, and who else is in the Wonder Woman world? I don't know. Didn't have a lot of sidekicks. We will see. All right, so that's our card. It's difficult. I'm still out of practice. I gotta find the time. Maybe I could get the time if I stop doing these shows and sit down and read some more Wonder Womans. All right. So answers about. Okay, I'm fairly confident on the first two of these, but let us see. Artemis. Yes, I got that right. She can communicate with the animals because that's what the hunter does, and everything else I didn't get. Fires of Hestia. I prefer that to the Fires of Truth. That seems kind of lame, but Fires of Hestia. All right. I got it. I got you. Not Hecate, Hestia. And I don't even know what this is. The Child of Zeus, also known as the Wind. So if this is a real character, or even if it's not, I'll post on the description. I'll go do some Wikipedia research and learn more about Siracca. Siracca. Okay. So Eka Team Echo. I don't know why I'm saying Eka. Echo Team Alpha. Echo Alpha Team. I'll do something about them too. I'll find the context because that's gonna be key. But Manny, David, and Chris are your Team Echo Alpha. Echo Alpha Team. So way to go, Manny, Dave, and Chris. You get your Eka Alpha and Eka. So that's what we learned about Wonder Woman today. I'm out of practice, but at least I got to show you my toy. That didn't come out the way I wanted it to. But, you know, there is the Wonder Woman figure. I'm going to call it a day. Because I think I need to. So, have a good one wherever you are. All right.